Hey guys, I'm Cass Brumley from the Canon Collective, here today to talk to you about the new Canon EOS M6 Mark II. This new addition to the M series is packed with exciting new features and technology. By taking advantage of the adapter, you can also use the full suite of not only the EF-M range of lenses, but also the expansive range of EF lenses, meaning this camera is not only a fantastic first camera for many, but also a serious second camera for any DSLR photographer after a smaller, lightweight option. The EOS M6 Mark II features a 32.5 megapixel APS-C size dual pixel CMOS sensor capable of shooting 30 frames per second raw images in high-speed plus burst mode using the electronic shutter, or 14 frames per second continuous in RAW with focus tracking. The EOS M6 Mark II is ideal for those wanting to vlog and record video with 4K 30p and the option to shoot this either uncropped or cropped. You also get full HD up to 120p. Video mode also comes with both optical and digital image stabilization. This camera also features Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, meaning you can control the camera remotely. In the box, you'll also get a detachable optical viewfinder. With 100% coverage, a diopter ring to adjust to your prescription, and auto on-off means you can shoot just like you would on any other DSLR camera. A great feature of this camera is the adjustable rear screen. When the viewfinder is attached, it allows you to angle the screen up and down to shoot from high or low angles. When the viewfinder is removed, you can flip the screen all the way up for selfies or vlogging. A cool new feature to the EOS M6 Mark II is the AF/MF switch, meaning you can easily switch from auto to manual focus mode without moving your hand out of its shooting position. The button within the switch now allows for back button focusing. Time to take a look around the new EOS M6 Mark II. To start off, let's have a look at the top of the camera. To the far right corner, you'll notice a small switch, which is our on-off dial. Directly next to this is the dual function button, surrounded by a control ring. Directly left to this is the mode dial. This dial allows you to switch between our creative, auto, semi-auto, and manual modes. Above this dial is our shutter release button, surrounded by a second multifunction dial. To the right is the MFN button, which stands for multifunction. In the center top of this camera, you'll notice a hot shoe, giving you options on customizing your EOS M6 Mark II with speed lights, microphones, or the provided detachable electronic viewfinder. Also, on the top of the camera is a hidden pop-up flash. To activate, simply flick the switch on the side of the camera forward. When you're finished with it, simply push it back down into place. Looking at the left-hand side of the camera, you'll also notice that the EOS M6 Mark II has both headphone and microphone input. Looking at the back of the camera now, when we first turn it on, you'll notice the message to push and hold the lens switch. Let's look at how to do this. On the side of the lens, you'll notice a small locking switch. Simply push and hold this forward and rotate the lens. To pack away the lens, simply repeat this action in the opposite direction. To remove the lens, simply squeeze down on the locking lever and twist the lens anti-clockwise, and your lens will release. To replace the lens, take note of the white circles, which we will use as a reference to line up the camera and lens and rotate the lens in a clockwise direction until you hear the lens click into place. The top switch you'll see on the back of the camera is the new AF/MF switch. As you may have noticed, these lenses have no AF/MF option. Instead, you can now control this via the switch. The new button inside this switch acts as the AF on button would on much of our DSLR range, meaning you can set the camera up for back button focusing. On the right-hand side of the camera, you have both USB-C and HDMI outputs. Flipping the camera over, we have the battery compartment. To access this, we simply push and slide away from the camera. Underneath, you can see your SD card slot. To remove, simply push down on the card to release. Replacing the card is simple. Just insert and push down on the card until it clicks into place. There is a small reference image to help you insert the card the right way every time. To remove the battery, simply pull down on the grey switch and the battery will pop up. To replace, simply ensure your terminals will line up and then push the battery back into its compartment. Ensure you click the compartment down closed properly before use. I hope you've enjoyed getting to know the EOS M6 Mark II. Check out the Canon Australia website for more details at canon.com.au.